Hello and welcome back to the pbird mod. So, first, apologies for the background noise. Nodbrib, one of my cockatiels, is in an extremely noisy mood today for some reason, even by her recent standards. She's calmed down a little bit since earlier, but still. So yeah, any videos I record this session are going to have a lot of her screaming going on, sorry. But anyway, with that being said, it is time to go to the command center. I'm not quite sure offhand if I can come back out. I'm pretty sure I can. In fact, yeah, I remember doing so in my Auron only game, so yeah, that's all good. And then yeah, we get to fight the boss, which is where I think this mod is going to really start picking up. I mean, it's kind of where the vanilla game started really picking up as well, so, and a lot of challenge runs too. So it'd be quite a surprise if he's suddenly easy in this. Obviously those who played the game know exactly what boss I'm talking about, but those who don't will see what it's capable of soon enough, and so will I see what it's capable of in this mod for that matter.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Al-Bed Machina weapon instead.
And I'm gonna actually stand up while I record this video.
I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
There we go, that's better. Oh, bit of glare on the screen. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing? Looking around for stuff. I don't think there was much on the screen. Oh, there's a guy. What's he gonna give me? Nothing. What a cheap ass. Here I am saving the world and you're not giving me anything. Not that. They don't think they're saving the world, to be fair. Oh, another guy. Yeah, the mini-map and actual scene are way out of sync with each other. Not out of sync, like kind of rotated from each other. Actually, it's not too much better here either. Oh yeah, we get a bit of cutscenes before the boss happens, so sit back and enjoy that for now.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al-Bed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Okay, these people are gonna give me stuff. Like, they're also cheap asses. No, everyone seems to be a cheap ass here. Too busy preparing to fight Sin and save the world to give me any stuff. Pretty sure there was a treasure chest somewhere around here though. Also there's a save point which is useful since I had those cutscenes. Oh, now.
Monopoly's a great thing. Oops, sorry.
So much stuff here I want. But especially these two. How much stuff do I have that I can sell? Not much, and it's a bit risky to actually sell it. I mean, I can probably go without the TKO, but I really should get the Sentry. I mean, honestly, it's not that many places after this until I can customize or win one another way. And it's going to mean giving up a lot of other good equipment to get it, but and then, on the other hand, it's not much longer till I can farm one of these either, but it's kind of a low chance thing, whereas I can quite reliably get something similar to this. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the Stone Touch. I will not equip it for now. I don't really know what to expect from the upcoming battle, but... Okay, let's equip based on what I expect from the vanilla game. I think it was immune to slow, and even if not, it might be now, but I don't remember for sure, so I'll leave that on for now. I haven't equipped them yet. Oh, and my front line. Although I'm pretty sure like I get like a dozen prompts before I actually start the battle. And I'm not sure if my front line actually counts for anything, but yeah, I'll go with my usual front line. Actually, nah. Isn't Una faster than Camaro? 11. Yeah, I think she's faster than Walker too, but Walker's still third, so...
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You alright?
Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
Oh. I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the
Oh, hey,
last 10
Seymour's
years?
there.
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Orin. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Al Bhed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, and then I talk to him when I want to set off the fight. That's it. I'm pretty sure he gives me an option, but I will save anyway before I even risk it. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple of treasure chests around that I can hunt. Well, not hunt as such, but pick up the content. You know what I mean. First though, I need to locate these treasure chests. There's one. Oh, it's for Oron. That's an upgrade. Berserk Ward ain't the most useful thing in the world, but... well, not at this point of the game anyway. Ooh, that could be very useful. That's the guy we talked to start.
Are you ready?
Not
Please
yet.
hurry.
I'll save again after grabbing the stuff. Okay, well, let's see what this guy is capable of.
Are you ready? Mr. Keenock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jekt.
Oh, frame rate took a little bit of a hit there. Right. Some spawn gully. Let's see what this guy's capable of. Wait, is the head untargetable, or can I just... it doesn't seem I can target it at all. So in the original game you could target the head, like it would be out of reach for most characters, but you could still try and target it. Walker could actually hit it. Looks like in this version I'm just going to have to deal with its attacks.
So the arms are for defense.
Okay. Let's see if I can slow it. No, it's immune.
Those arms are in the way.
And that's a pretty harsh hit. Next thing I guess is work out how much health the arms have. Assuming power break took, that is a hell of a lot of damage. I should change Titus's weapon, really.
It's going to attack. Aim for the head.
Yeah, except I can't aim for the head, can I? Or, no, even now that it's moving I can't. Can Waka still aim for it? Or Lulu? Nope. Okay. I've just got to heal after it uses the attack then, I guess. I'm going to assume Power Break didn't take, because otherwise that means it would usually do well over 1,000 damage, which even for this mod seems excessive for this point in the game. I'm not really expecting to win this attempt at fighting him, I'm just kind of seeing what he can do. Okay, so that's some pretty hefty damage there. And I just have to deal with him doing that from time to time. One saving grace is, of course, he cannot kill everyone at once, much like the Chocobo Eater. Oh wait, no, because Thunder hits everyone, so he can. Ooh, okay. Although he only uses it once every few turns, so shouldn't be too hard to stay ahead of it with Null Shock. Well, no, because no one other than Auron's actually going to survive anyway, so... It does still seem to be alternating its attacks like it always did. Hasn't gotten itself a new attack pattern or anything. Arm health isn't much more than it was, if it's anything more at all. But yeah, not being able to attack the head is definitely a biggie. And of course I'm out of Phoenix Downs after this one, so... Won't waste his overdrive on this thing yet. I have no more revival items. So yeah, this attempt's dead for sure. And no, that can't attack the head either. I think at this point we assume nothing can. Now I can do a bit of damage to the body. Not a particularly huge amount. I suppose the next thing to figure out is what kind of damage Venom is. Like whether Cheer or Focus, if either, can reduce it. Okay, so he's pretty much the same as in vanilla, except stronger, and you can't target the head, so not necessarily a very creative update to this guy. It's just kind of gone with the obvious, but what are we going to do about it? So, the first thing, there's always the option, if need be, of going ahead a little bit on the grid and then backtracking for these abilities later. I'm not ruling that out if need be, but I would rather not jump straight to it. So, I think I'm going to base my approach off how I handled this guy in the no sphere grid, no summon, no items challenge, which basically the key thing there was that you have one set of characters who tank his physicals and another set who tank demi, and you swap them around. Now the obvious spanner in the wrench for that is the venom attack, and the thunder, which now can't be avoided. I wonder if that makes strategy not... Perhaps what I want to do is just get a few cheers and focuses up. Does she have focus yet? Yes. And then I can kind of pummel at it with like magic mainly. I think there's going to be not too much point in trying to kill the arms. Although I guess Tidus can do that when he's got spare turns. I don't know, maybe I'll cheer up the others as well, but I think if we get those up and then focus on... Oh yeah, I'm going to want to power break. But I'll switch someone to power break him. Actually, I will also just confirm, like, this will be just another ditch attempt. But I'm just going to confirm that it is actually that he just does 700 damage even through power break, and not that power break failed to take hold. So obviously if it failed to take hold, then we keep trying until it takes hold.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jekt.
I have taken the frame limiter off, but it doesn't seem to help too much here. Okay, I get to keep my front line as I pick them, that's good. Okay, so... No, that doesn't get a return ahead of anything. Alright, this is meant to be a throwaway attempt anyway to see what it does, but that's good to know as well. Maybe I want Yuna off the front line at the start and have like Tidus switch to her instead. Like, Orin can wait. Okay, no, that's its damage even without power break. So it may be possible yet to power break it, and that would be a huge help if that does work.
It's going to it.
And yeah, that confirms it. It can be power broken. Because she was defending, but she should have received, well, it would be 4 times that, not 2 times that normally. Okay, so now that we've got those details, let's restart and let's take a real shot at this guy. So I should stock up a bit on Phoenix Downs, because I will probably still end up needing them. If that's all I can afford, it's all I can afford. I'm not going to worry about potions, I'll use Yuna's spells. And then I wanted Yuna off the front line. I'll replace her with Waka, I guess. He's the next fastest. Yeah, I do want Lulu on the front line from the start. Yeah.
Are you?
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Kino, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jekt.
Okay. It alone puts us off to a better start already. Now we want Orin to power break the body. Hopefully that took.
So the arms...
Yes, it did. I want Lulu throwing out focuses, but ideally we want... no, we do really want Tidus here. But we want Lulu to be receiving them as well. Perfect. While we're at it, this will be more useful. No, we want her on the front line still as well. Wait, how does Tidus getting that turn help anything? I'm not thinking right. Anyway, let's throw an Aeon at it to kill some time on the CTB. We'll throw Ifrit at it for now, because Velafor's Overdrive actually seems to be the stronger of the two, so... And what I will do is just have him cast fire spells at the body. Right, he can't target the head either. It's not going to do a heat, but it's going to buy me a little bit of time at least. Well, he's gone. That's not the best timing either. What's coming out next? Is it Demi or physical? I don't actually remember. Oh well. And Thunder's coming up from the head, so I haven't even managed to avoid that. Not doing great here. No, you can't silence attack. That at least does some damage to it, even if it's not very much. Oh, power break wears off. Also, I thought the head was up to Thunder. Okay. So we bring Lulu in. Okay, what if we bring Tidus in instead? Can he get another two? Yeah, there we go. Get this in place now, one less thing to do later. Oh yes, I've got Provoke as well. I should be taking that into account. Okay, so if she doesn't potion herself, she is dead. Or antidote herself. So we'll go with that. Yuna can cure her. And at this point we've got 2 cheer, 1 focus. Two cheer, 2 focus. The head's about to start moving on its next turn. 3 and 2. Four and 2. Four and 3. I didn't even really need to heal yet. 5 and 3. Five and 4. Yeah, and I'll have Tidus throw a potion at her or something. I also need 1 more focus still. Help get a bit of damage out. Put that straight back. Head's about to start moving, so I don't have to worry about its turn. Do you have any regular potions? No. Don't really want to use up a high potion for that, but better safe than sorry. That seems to do more damage than fire did. Take another turn before anything else does. Head's about to use Venom, Body's about to use Demi. Not the nicest combination to occur in a row. Oh well, I don't need to bother healing her HP just yet. Wait, what's her max HP? 780. Yeah, so she'll survive the poison damage. I'm not going to use her overdrive because she does enough damage using spells directly, and overdrive would just be spread and mostly hit the arms. He throws an antidote at her, and Yuna throws a healing spell. I don't think Tidus is gonna... In fact, with how long it's taking him to kill the arm, it'd probably be quicker for him to just directly attack the... Okay, so what's coming up? And let's turn order. Oh, Lulu's slowed? How did that happen? Yeah, I should probably cure it. Gonna need it if he gets hit by both attacks. Well, so is anyone who gets hit by both, really. Yeah, that's the safer option for now. Ooh, that's always a bonus when that happens. And yeah, I think he's going to be more efficient just attacking the body. As long as he doesn't say his goddamn quote every time. about to start moving suspiciously. The body is going to donk next. I'll get my null shock up now. Always good when that happens. Ah, so it's venom that's inflicting slow specifically. Yeah, I'll have that, and then Yuna use Sooner on her. Because that should remove slow. Dodging that would have been cool, but okay. Alright, let's give this thing probably the hardest hit it's going to receive in this battle. Since no sensor, don't know its HP, very risky to self-destruct at it. I mean, I can take the one hit from it. Oh, but then I'm going to die right away after I use my attack. Nah, just energy ray. Yeah, it did twice as much damage to the arms as the body. Must have been modified so that magic defense affects it now. Okay, no, she could have taken that and then survived the poison damage that followed. So we've got punch and moving coming up next. Body's about to punch, which is annoying. It's always good when it misses. So it's about to use DMA. I'll take my chances. Probably gonna regret that, but Well, she survived at least. Had to consume a turn, but could have been a much worse outcome. Oh, and the arms actually seem to take a lot longer to respawn than on the vanilla version, which I'm not complaining about, because keeping them unspawned is very helpful. But no, they'll be back now. Yeah. No, that won't give her a turn till after the... Wait. It's going to be using Demi and the head will start moving, so I'll just get my null shock up now. It's the only way I'm getting everyone ready for the next couple of turns. I'm just realising Waka hasn't had a turn yet. I should really switch him in at some point for the AP. Actually, I don't think Kamari has either. Yeah, this is a pretty safe time to do so. Or not. It's about to start moving suspiciously. Hopefully he's not the target for too much of this. Nope, Yuna is. That's alright then. Oh no, Lulu is, which is still also a manageable situation. So it's coming up next. Demi and Thunder, which are both going to be harmless. Sweet. Head starts moving and a donk. Take the chance with Lulu because she's evasive. Better yet, I will switch her out for a turn. I mean, she can't die no matter what. Tidus isn't really in the right state to be taking a hit right now. How kind of you to go for Waka. And then he gets a turn immediately as well. That head is about to throw a thunder at me, so I need to null shock up. I get another turn before the body anyway. And in the vanilla game, when the body's health got low, it gained the ability to use Demi multiple times in a row instead of being forced to alternate. It still couldn't use the punch multiple times in a row. But the question is whether that's going to remain the case in this mod, or if it's going to swap it around so that it uses the the punch more often rather than Demi. I could totally see that being something this mod would do. It's about to start moving suspiciously. And I lack the means to stop it from moving suspiciously. So instead I'll just prepare for its next turn after that. Hopefully it hits Tidus. Yes. Okay, so Suna on him. And he can throw the other Mega Potion, I think, at this point. Oh, I've got 2 more Mega Potions. I thought I only had 1. Yeah, I tried to block the thunder there, even though that wasn't a physical attack. I think that's just a graphical glitch. Head's moving. The body just do nothing. I don't like that. That's suspicious. Yeah. And he does not have the means to heal the status off himself. How much damage will he take? Over 200. The option is either accept him dying or use an X potion or move him off the front line for the rest of the battle. I'm going to go with using an X potion. going to start moving suspiciously. Hopefully I can null shock and... Oh, even better. Okay, so that honestly was not anywhere near as bad as I was expecting this guy to be. I'm actually, yeah, quite surprised at how easily he went down. I was expecting to be stuck on him for at least 2 or 3 videos worth of episodes, to be honest. Oh well, let's sit back and watch the cutscenes.
Let's go!
Fire! Look out!
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
And surprise, surprise, it's actually not over yet. But in the vanilla version of this game, this battle was extremely easy thanks to Seymour's support. Let's see if that's still the case. I still can't attack the head, but he should be able to just honeinate this thing. Let's see. That being said, I'm gonna just heal for now. I'm gonna assume this thing probably at least puts up a little bit of a fight. Yeah, so that's quite powerful, really. Like, Yuna can heal him, and he can just attack. Lightning seemed to work the best, so we'll stick with that. Yeah, I suspect this isn't going to be much harder than in the vanilla game. Yeah, it could very well end up knocking Yuna out if it hits her, and I'd rather avoid that. Which it did. Just as well I planned for that possibility. what I really should have done there is use null shock. I'll just use my other mega potion, I reckon. Actually, do I even need to? It's about to use its punch. That'll kill anyone other than Seymour, so yes. Sucks that he can't summon his Aeon in this fight. Oh no, it used Demi. Right, so I think it has its first battle low HP logic for all of this battle. So it can use Demi multiple times in a row. I get null shock up now. It's not the next thing coming, but it means it'll be in place for when I need it. As well. Something for her to do. I don't know how much longer this thing's gonna last anyway, but... Ooh! Power break must have worn off. Okay, what am I gonna do about this situation? Heal himself first of all. He can throw a Phoenix down. Oren's gonna re-power break the thing. And healing, we are going to prioritise Seymour for that. We're also going to prioritise healing his HP over healing poison. So yeah, this round's needing a little bit of thought to it. It's not the total cakewalk it is in the vanilla game, but it's also not the constant on edge that the first battle is. My Aeons are dead. And now she can Asuna him. I'm pretty sure it's about to use Demi, so let's just zap. Oh, the head's about to get a turn. Nah, let's zap it. Can't be that far from dead now. Body's about to get a turn. There's nothing Oren can do to keep himself alive. I'll just throw another power break in case the last one didn't take. Oh, Yuna can revive him with... Okay, no, she can't. Seymour, he doesn't have revival. He can buy himself a bit of time by doing that, though. And hopefully I can finish it off in 2 spells now. Even better, I can finish it off in 1. Everyone got AP from the first battle, but no one from the second, because they were all either not in it or dead. And I will just take whatever I've got for the equipment. I'm not going to try and farm him for good drops.
The others!
Might not have been that hard, but he was still pretty time consuming, so... save point over there, but I don't think I can reach it just yet. I think I've got some more cutscenes to sit through first. But how do I trigger them again? We've got to find either a specific dead character or maybe I find Auron somewhere. It's been a long time since I've played this part, so I'll just keep walking around until something happens or until I find something that does something or whatever.
What's going on? Why? What? What's going on?
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it. Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
You can't.
I mean, what's a Velafor gonna do against Sin if it can't even kill a Sin spawn?
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand and my old man.
Donk.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore. That you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
And now we're suddenly on a completely different screen. With a save sphere in a different spot. And on that note, that is definitely where we'll be ending this video, because it's gone on quite a bit longer than the videos in this are meant to, even with me kind of leaning towards slightly longer ones. So yeah, that's where we'll cut it off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.